Hey everyone, Mark here, and today we're going to talk about what's in my camera bag 2020. So let's get started. The camera bag that I've been using is the Peter McKinnon Nomadic bag. As you can see, it's freaking huge. So it's a 35 liter, I believe, of a bag, and it's got 1 million pockets, which is pretty much what I need for my specific use. So I'm a videographer, and we're gonna kind of just go through this bag, and I'm gonna show you guys what I have in it. You know, my everyday use, plus whatever I would use to go shoot a project. First of all, we got the front pockets here. This camera, like I said, has 1 million pockets, and I still haven't found a use for every pocket yet. We'll just begin with this front one, this little front one. I just have the rain cover. Also, one thing for every photographer and videographer, you should put your business cards in your bag. There's like an inside pocket within this pocket, and I just put my business cards in there. So if there's any people out there who are like, yo man, you got any business cards, dude? Not that everyone talks like that, but you know, I'm always set. And then this outer front pocket as well, the bigger one. I currently don't have anything in there yet. It's empty at the moment, but I'm sure I'll find a use for these soon enough. I have my gimbal. Let's see, put it towards the light. I have my gimbal right here. It is the Ronin SC. The reason I picked this gimbal is because it's a little smaller and my camera's a little small. And also, the reasoning behind it is, you know, I typically travel a lot, or I run around a lot. I run around like a headless chicken a lot during my shoots, so I need something light and compact, nothing too crazy. And one thing's for sure, I don't want to scare away my clients with a big gimbal because I'm like super muscular and vascular, so I don't want to intimidate them with my awesome like flexing ability when I hold the gimbal. Like, see these arm muscles, man? So the bigger the gimbal, the more like vascular I get. Don't want to intimidate my clients. Voila! Here's the inside. So what you can see here is what's inside my camera bag, and of course, we're gonna go through each little compartment and talk about it. This upper pocket up here, I just have some string lights for photography. It's pretty useful and they're fun to play with. Not that I do it a lot, but as you can see, it's pretty neat to do some cool photo tricks with them, and for video too, depending on the situation. I just have some microfiber cloths, some lens caps, SD card cases, and a little lens brush cleaner thing, which is cool. On the lower half of the pocket, I just have some more lens caps. I have a pen, a marker, some batteries, and a hood for my monitor, external monitor. The camera that I use is the Panasonic GH4. Now, I have 2 of them, and one of them is recording this video. Otherwise, it'd be right here in this pocket. This is where I would keep my my second GH5. So my first GH5, as you can see, is kind of large, and it's here. A little bit about it. It's in a cage with a wooden handle. It's not fully built when I put it in my bag, but I'm not really gonna get into specifics so much about how I build this in this video. I'll save my rig breakdown for another video. Either way, it's a Panasonic GH5, kind of put in my cage. It looks cool. For those who don't know, a GH5 is a micro four thirds sensor, meaning compared to a full frame, it's a 2x crop. So a 12 to 35 is a 24 to 70. And then this upper pocket right here is where I keep some accessories. So I keep a case for all my SD cards. Another thing I keep in this pocket is the Rode Video Micro. It's nice and small, and I just use it to kind of get some natural sounds. And also I got like a little rocket pump here, get some air out, and then I just have 2 top handles for my cage. I kind of build my GH5 rig a little differently, so that's why I have 2 of these. Again, I'll save my rig breakdown for another video. That's what's in this bigger pocket. Now again, like I said, my second GH5 would be right here, and then in this pocket I have 2 H1 recorders. I only have one with me right now. A friend's borrowing the other one. And then I just have a Rode Smart Lav. So that's what I keep in this pocket. So next we're going to talk about the lenses that I have in this bag. And currently what I have on this GH5 right here is the Sigma 16mm 1.4. It's pretty awesome. It's a very underrated lens, and you know what? It's one of my favorites. It's always living on my GH5. Next is the other lens that is my favorite as well. I have two favorite lenses. It's the Sigma 16 1.4, and then this is my other favorite, is the Leica Nitrocon 42.5 1.2. This lens is a beast. It's built with quality. You can just feel it when you pick it up. I use this pretty much for portraits and B-roll and anything artsy. It's a freaking sick lens. It's an awesome focal length. Love it. The lens I'm using to record this video right now is the Panasonic 12-35 2.8. This pouch here is for my 12-35. And then my other lens that I keep in here is a Panasonic 35-100. I mainly use this lens for wedding ceremonies, and that's about it. The next lens I have in here is the Laowa 7.5 f2. It's a sick little like wide angle lens that I use for establishing shots or just, you know, getting wide stuff. It's pretty awesome. Camera charger for batteries right here, and then this case. And I just use this to store my wires and my external monitors. You can see here, you know, shooting weddings, you need a lot of wires to be able to hook up to the DJ board or, you know, any other source of audio. So I just have them neatly organized in this pouch rather than just laying around. I used to do that, but I find it a lot more pleasing to have them organized. And there's this little flap here, as you can see, where I keep my external monitor. So I use a small HD focus, and I hook that up to my GH5. Next are my pouches. I have one pouch here, and this is where I put all my ND filters and some step-up rings and microfiber cloth. I just have some variable ND filters for my lenses, and yeah, they're great. You know, I can always make a video explaining what ND filters are and things like that. If you guys want to know, just let me know if you want that. And then my other pouch that's here is for batteries. So I just keep my Panasonic GH5 batteries in this pouch. It's really nice. You know, I was never a believer in battery pouches until I got one. It's pretty cool. It keeps everything nice and organized, and I feel good about myself. More batteries up here. So these are some Sony like NP batteries that I use for the external monitor. I just keep it in the top corner here. I don't have a pouch for them yet. Maybe I'll buy them. I'm not sure. It's only 2 batteries. So guys, that's about it for this video. I wanted to make it kind of like short and sweet and to the point. And yeah, thanks for watching. If there's anything you guys want to know about my camera gear or anything, just leave a comment and I will try my best to answer it. All right, that's it. Yeah.